Very good evening, everyone. Vanakkam. Thank you so much for joining. So today we have a slight alteration in the time, so we are going live. But topic is poster making and poster presentation. We have Prashant with us. Prashant, very good evening. Uh, Prashant.
Hello.
Yes, Prashant. Very good evening. Thank you so much for joining.
Yes, sir. Yes. Good evening. Good evening.
Yes. So you can start the session, Prashant. So it is high time. So let the participants join probably
Yes, sir.
their time, right? Yes, please start it.
Shall I wait or shall I start?
No, no, no. You can just go on starting it right now. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, a very good evening to one and all, whoever have been present over here. So we shall discuss the topic today is poster making and presentation. Okay. So generally, what is a poster? It is an old topic, a general topic which you have seen in your daily life, like in your colleges, schools, wherever you go, in your workaholic situations, we observe poster making. Okay, so poster making involves the rules and regulations. So our main agenda today is to discuss about the main how to design a poster and how to present a poster, what are the do's and don'ts. Clear? So, can anyone please take a risk of typing what is a poster in your chat boxes? Like anyone can unmute also. Okay. What is a poster generally? Okay. Yeah, we'll start off now. So generally, a poster can be said a short form or a brief discussion. Okay, it is a brief discussion or a short story. It is odd to say it is a short story, but we can generally manipulate it as a short story or a short version in which we want to tell what we want to express, like what we need to say. If I ask you generally, the fact that the visual aids are more clearly able to be concentrated rather than writing and reading. Our regular academic writing and reading involves continuously writing, reading, these all the things. We are all familiar with that in our schooling. But when you come to this poster, it depends on your creativity. Yes, do you agree, everyone? Do you agree that poster presentation, it depends upon the creativity? Am I right? Hello. Yes. Anyone could please take an initiative and say that am I audible? Participants, anyone? See, try to be interactive, everyone, such that we may have a great, what we can say, glorious session. Instead of having just one-sidedness, we'll have a two-sidedness, such that it will become a good thing. Yes. So poster can be a creative thing out of our own interest. Okay. So out of our own interest, generally it can be through the three phases like planning, designing, and presenting. Okay. In order to do a poster, now in this session we will go through the main technology. Okay, previously we used many other technologies such as Adobe. Have you ever have an idea about this cloud and Adobe? So Adobe is one of the most important for designing the UI UX elements. What is this UI UX elements? If you ask me, these elements play a vital role in our computer structure and organization, such as the unified, what you can say, the GUI elements. Okay, we will design through it. That is in the Adobe. And the latest now, which is ongoing and which is a best practice, which is really a golden opportunity to all the viewers, we can say. Like even the participants, if as I said before, to install the Canva, isn't it? Like, you please install the Canva priorly, I said, because it would be a very good session. Even you can try to experience along with me. So how many of you installed, I don't know, but we'll go through it. If you have installed, please do the steps as I do now, okay, such that you can do your own poster design. We use this poster design generally, okay. So we'll just have some theory, then we'll go to the main session, okay. So where you see this practically, like you can say, where you see this posters generally, and what is a good poster consisting of, okay. So a poster should be always readable from about 10 feet. Like if we are designing a poster, please think of that it is not for your sake. Am I clear? So it is not at all for your sake, it is for the others, okay. It is for the other people who you are going to show it, who you are going to project yourself, yes or no. So always keep in the mind of a third party or a third person, and please do design the poster, okay. So in that, I'll fumble down into some of the words now. Yes, regarding the title, after you take a blank sheet, you'll go into a title. Okay, this title should be very short in the sense it should be captivative, attractive, not going into a lengthy manner. For example, there is what you can say exactly is, yes, if there is exactly one particular session which is given to you, okay, in order to make any poster regarding the coronavirus, novel COVID-19 virus, okay, regarding that, if you write coronavirus is so and so, it is the testings are being conducted, in the title itself it doesn't look good, it looks awkward. So it should be interesting, it should be captivating. So the thing you can do that is take a captivated sentence or a phrase from your interest, and regarding the title you can give some of the introduction. The introduction can not go further beyond, I suggest exactly 200 words. It is easy for us to go with 200 words. If you write clumsiness together, it looks awkward, okay. And the text should be of clear, always we follow the Times Roman. Remember, we use the Times Roman, which is the most usable and visible and feasible, plausible. We can say all these words further because it is such a text is clear for that. Even you can go with, yes, I'll show you my screen. If you can see the screen, 1 second. Yes, see, these are the different styles what we have. Is it visible? Arial black, Algerian, okay, all the font size should be so and so, such that I'll say you what is the font size also, don't worry. But before that, we'll see what are the font size and what is the main useful font size, and what you can say generally followed font size, okay. Like it can be treated as Arial black. As of now, I used Arial black, okay. And even after utilizing it, try to merge it, okay.
Prashant, excuse me. I'm sorry. Your
Yes.
screen,
Yes, sir.
your screen is not visible.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. I didn't on the screen, share screen. I'm sorry, sir. Thank you for catching me. Please, participants, if you have any doubt, you can stop me, but rather we see it at the last. Okay. If you have any screen sharing problems or you are not audible, you can please ping me. Okay. Yeah. Is it now visible, everyone? Can we go on?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. Yes. So this is the first slide I was showing previously. Even I thought that it was visible. Okay. Now, this is a very first slide. I'm going to begin it. Okay. Just 1 second. Okay. Now, under this poster presentation, we are going to see which is good and which is a bad thing of poster presentation. Okay. See, this is an introduction which I've given. I've made it for you. I'm not supposed to read it. Okay. I generally summarize a PPT over here. It is a planning, designing, and presenting. We mainly focus on these three topics. I'm just summarizing it, whoever have missed so. Next, about the placement of text and images. If you would need to include any of the graphics, design, or if you would need to embellish the text, okay, decorate the text, or if you want to improvise the text or improve the main essence of your poster such that the main target will be focused, the target audience will be focused regarding one such topic, if you embellish that thing, it's more than enough. Now, if you do not take the time too carefully, like your layouts, or accidentally if you hide the main idea, like instead of saying the exact point to point, what is your name? You need to say, my name is so-and-so. Instead of that, if you are turning round and round the bush, it doesn't make any sense, particularly in this poster presentation. Yes or no? So I'm discussing now about poster in the sense it is about only poster creating. Okay. Later, after creating, how to present it, we'll see it. Okay. Now, some of the examples which are given below, please try to look at them. One second. Let me navigate to that particular image. Yes, this is a traditional layout. Okay, what is a traditional layout? Generally, you have a background, you have a method, then results. Okay, in the poster presentation, what is a poster presentation generally means? It describes about what your thoughts, what you need to mainly maintain, like whether it can be a research paper, whether it can be a research or methodological experimental values you want to provide, or you want to give any sort of insight regarding the academics, you can use a poster. Okay, usually I'll just give you a glimpse. During my college days, I used to do a lot of this poster presentations. I didn't know that exactly this was that, but according to my knowledge, whatever I know, I used to participate because it gives us confidence. It lets us know what to do exactly. Okay, so now moving on to the next slide. Yes, these are the main key points. If you remember, it's like boom, you will get into your PPT. You'll get your presentation done very good. So mention your background. Background in the sense, not the exact background of your life story. Your background refers to the layout which you have chosen. For example, yesterday we had a topic about hypertension. Okay, did you remember? Yeah. So this hypertension, generally what is the background of it? So the basic information will be involved in the phrase called background, which generally describes the main topic regarding that hypertension. In rephrasement, you know what is a rephrasement? Not exactly what hypertension deals with, but it rephrases the idea of hypertension in 2 to 3 words in the introduction topic. Okay. Next, about your research questions. Any research questions, if you have found anything interesting, try to mention that point in your next phase after the background. Next, you have to go through the approach. What type of approach you go through? This approach generally deals with the simpler approach or a complex approach or a composite approach. These are the three approaches we have. Under that, we always go through a simpler approach. See, nowadays we got many templates. Do you know what is a template? Template is a thing which you have readily available in the market. Okay, whenever the during olden days, we used Microsoft PPTs even for poster presentations, but now nobody is using. Okay, but due to the technology has been rapidly increasing day by day, there is no use of Microsoft PPTs. We are advanced into the technology of 2020 and utilizing many other things. It's really a great boon for us. Okay, next, going into the methodology kind of thing. What is the main method you are going to present it? What you observe, your observations. I can say here after approach, what you observed clarity. Okay, Last, results and conclusions. Results and conclusions, they generally define the same thing. What is your final rephrasement about the poster? What is your exact conclusion? Okay, instead I can say that what you have started can be your conclusion also. Okay, it looks awkward, but this is the truth that everybody suggests to follow, because it is such a thing. Whatever you start, you need to end up with the same, but giving some insights in between. Okay, so that is a balanced poster presentation, we can say. Next, you can see the space and spacing. Okay, space and spacing. If you have seen the newspaper editorials, or a Times New Roman, or any other, a Hindu, a Sakshi paper, or anything, okay, these papers generally have some columns in between them. Okay, the columns for the, what you can say, education, sports, as well as some other classifieds. Okay, some movie, some regarding that. So these are all given some certain spaces, as well as they are arranged into some columns and text, rows and columns and text. These are under the gradient. Okay, in the same way, our poster must be fixed in such a way that it should always rotate in a clockwise direction. Okay, clockwise direction in the sense, one second, yes, now if you can observe this image, for example, yeah, see, observe these both images for a while, everyone. It is telling about, can you see my screen, everyone? Please observe these two. It is telling about changing result. A bar graph is given here. Okay, on x-axis we have the numericals, on y we have some categories. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 categories are there. Under that categories of 4, we have again 3 series divided each. Okay, series 1, series 2, series 3. Series 1 is of a blue color sapphire, and 2 is of a orange, and 3 is of a ash color. Okay, under that a pie chart is given, and here you see a heading over there, which is to capture the attention. If you have no white spaces, fill your page with images and text. Okay, if you have no white spaces, fill your page with images and text, and your information will be difficult to follow. Why it is being said like that? Because if your poster is so much of adequate spaces, it looks awkward. So try to film wherever the space is there. Try to give maximum input of your information to it. Okay, the connection between the material you include and its relevance should be there. Yes, this is 100% important point. If you are talking, see, this pie chart is talking about sales, this is talking about the changing results, this is related to the pie chart itself. But when you see the poster over here, father, son, daughter, grandchild, everybody is given here. So are these both relevant to each other? Can I say, are these three relevant to each other? No, exactly no. These both are relevant to each other, the bar graph as well as the pie chart. This is awkward thing. So don't put this awkward things into the good balanced structures. There is no relevancy of father family chart over here into the sales. Yes or no? Now coming on to the next picture. Now if you check out, yes, if you want to include even this, include in such a way that it will help to this chart somewhere or the around. Okay, it must be in relevance, in point to this. Okay, there is no point of that. Now next, give me a moment. Yeah, we'll talk about a research poster. Okay, what do you mean by a research poster exactly? Clear? See, even I told you before, you can use the poster from Android. If you have Android mobiles, I already told you to install Canva. But even if it is not possible to install Canva, you can go through the poster maker, which is an Android application, which is for Android devices as well as ISO devices, but not for Mac and Apple. Mac and Apple have other designs. Flyer designer, ads page designer, you can see many over here. Okay, and even Adobe Photoshop can also be included, okay, into this editing. So what software can I use to make a poster? It can be most popular and easy option is PowerPoint. I already told you Microsoft is the one package which is giving, and later Photoshop at Adobe, these came into the picture. Now all those have been submerged into somewhere. Okay, so we are always dealing with these things now. Canva is a more important free photo editor. Postal apps and editing designers, free graphic designs, these are being held. Now we'll go through the practical session now. Okay, 1 second. Give me a moment, guys. Yeah, before that, we even have to look about the colors. Okay, spacing is important. What we have till now is first decide your topic, mainly focus your target audience, and choose without spacing. Arrange in a particular manner such that we have some appropriate approaches, basic approach, like you need to give the implications, then approach, then the conclusions, then result, in that way. And moreover, the colors makes a maximum important in every aspect. Okay, even now you're listening to me sitting somewhere else. I don't know how many are listening, but if you are listening to me sitting somewhere else, your room will be filled with some color. So you are definitely, if you like that situation, that particular room paint only, you will be in a mood to listen me. Yes or no? Because it influences. Colors do influence human beings. As we know generally from our childhood, red color means it is for anger, something like bull. Okay, you can imagine. Even for blue, it is like a sleepy. Okay, so these are the some we can have in point to others. So here particularly how the colors makes effect on our poster is that if you see there's a first one, can you able to see everyone? The first one, these colors are too similar, making it difficult to read what has been written, especially from a distance. Now if you see this particular first block, it is of same violet color. I don't know what it is exactly, but it is something like dark violet color, and even the text inside written as a dark violet color. If you mix up this both, whenever a person, suppose example, one participant here have done a poster, okay, then he want to print it, he want to share it, so he shared it, and in that poster he utilizes first block. So if we stay some far away and observe it, we can't see it. Okay, so remember that it is not for our sake, it is for others sake. You have to captivate them, and even why he need to see your poster only. Okay, that is the reason we use some colors, we use some graphics, images, everything in order to attract our own target audience. And if you see this box which is of no colors, making it difficult to read which has been written, this is now easily visible, and it is in Times New Roman 32 only. 32 font size is a general considered font size, okay, which is given to read clearly. And this one is okay, with a combination of a white with the dark violet. And this one is something like so attractive. The last clashing colors, particularly bright colors, are also hard to read. If you observe that particularly everyone, the words and the letters are going to kill you, and they are bulleting your eyes. Yes or no? It's giving a strain to your eyes. So it's definitely a bad thing. You should not do it. But for some of the reasons, we see this. Okay, we see this for more attractive purposes. Okay, now having a number of colored backgrounds is very good to us, but rather than we supposed to limit our colors in such a way that always use a light colors, very light colors, light blue, light pink, and everything light colors. Don't go into a dark mode. Okay, and if you include much white spaces, it will be very difficult. Make your background as black and include the text with white. It is a very perfect combination. Okay, yeah, I already told you regarding this, what are the software programs you can use: PowerPoint, Publisher, Visio, Adobe Illustrator, and Photoshop. And what are the do's and don'ts? We'll get to it. Yes, now you can see fonts that mimic handwriting should also be avoided. They're difficult to read from a distance. Mimic handwriting in the sense, this is what? Okay, this is actually a person's handwriting, but generally it is not the computer letters. Like you can see, the font is of a human writing, which is written through the help of the computer. Okay, so this type of mimic handwriting from distance, it really confuses a person. Like everything, something which is scrolling, he'll observe, but not exactly what he can see written in that. That is our main focus, right? What is written in that should reach our target audience. But until and unless it doesn't reach our audience, it's of no use. Here, when you see Arial has clear lines and easy to read, it also looks more professional. Arial is another second intention to choose for our clear line visibility and readability, adaptability, okay, which looks even more good to us, okay, good for the reason of the poster. And font type and size, I told you. Regarding the paragraph text, you need to include only 10 points. This is given as at least 8 points. Give only 5 to 10. 5 is a minimum, 10 is a maximum. Okay. If you give 18 points, it will become a summary of the lesson over there. Okay. Rather, don't include that many points. Excuse me. Now headings. See, you know everyone, we include much of the headings, much of the subheadings. Why? Because to attract the person, even what is the main essence will be given by your heading. For example, poster presentation is my heading today. So it tells us what is being described in this session, what is being told. Okay, under that subheading, my agenda would be do's and don'ts for a poster, good poster versus bad poster. Okay, clear. So you would get some insights regarding the everything, and easily clearly mentioned Garamond also will work well, Arial, Times New Roman. These are nothing but the fonts which are available. Okay, use always Times New Roman. Even why always Times New Roman means worldwide, not worldwide, we can say 75% of the statistics which have told that always Times New Roman will be the best to choose for readability. Why? Because if you have observed in your interviews, a resume or a curriculum vitae which is given will be and must be and should be in Times New Roman only. Understood? If you have been trained, or if you know the things how to make a resume, so in that you will observe that the font size will be of Times New Roman. Maximum it will be only 32. And moreover, if you are writing anything in capital letters, much like although Comic Sans is fairly easy to read and it doesn't look professional and should be avoided, so should Papyrus. Now, this particular sentence is made into totally all the capital letters. How it would resemble? It is like someone is shouting at you. Okay, so it resembles in that way. Generally, I'm talking. So don't use all capitals at a time. Wherever necessary, but should go with it. Your poster should be able to read from a distance of 1 meter. What is a 1 meter? Generally, we have talked just now 10 feet. It is nothing but 1 meter only. Make sure that your text is not too small to read. If you write like an ant handwriting, nobody can see it. It's a waste of use. What you are trying to say, what is the event, what is the time, what is the date, what is the date of EASL webinar, like particularly today's date, if you take July 24, 2020, it is there Friday. So there is a webinar which is going on at 4 o'clock. If you want to mention that in a poster, we'll see that later. Okay, how to create on Canva, we'll see it generally. So if you write there all the details in a ant-like thing, nobody could see it. And even my eye would get irritated instead of that. Yes or no? Now, yeah, around total 70 points it is being set for the title, but don't include that many points. If you write everything in the title, you won't find any points to write later on in the heading, as well as subheadings, as well as some other experimental or results conclusion. It will be clumsy. So use minimal points. See, for example, this is a text written form, or you can say the report writing. Yes or no? Report writing in the sense, whatever the report, whatever the incident have been happened, that is written in a sentential form. This is a sentential form. For this particular thing, now if I tell you to read, okay, how many participants are there here? I don't know exactly, because I can't see them. For example, if I choose any one of you and ask, okay, please type in the chat box, any one of you. If I ask you to read this, is it good to read this? Is it good to continue with this? Is it good? Yes, people? Anyone? Is it good to read? So if you see this, I say, in my view, reading these many sentences or 5 to 6 sentences, it is very lethargic thing to me. I won't even read. Like some people, yes or no, they may feel in their own sense. That's the reason. Even if you see here, what is a 0.54%? I just do read it for 2 minutes. Please do concentrate on it. In 1901, when the first census was conducted, 96.1% of Australians who participated identified themselves as a Christian, and they said here 0.4%. So what is the 0.4% exactly? Can anybody say me? You'll imagine something, right? You'll imagine some quantity. But instead of this whole thing, if we go with the graphics part, doesn't it look very good of this graphic part? We'll understand something, right? See this blue color line regarding the religion Christianity. Okay, this is of orange is no religion and no response. Okay, regarding the rise of atheism in Australia. Atheism means, what is atheism? Theist means one who believes in God. Atheist means doesn't believe in God. Okay, rise of atheism. Now, if you check out, these are the numbers in the atheism, these are the years. So if you check out 0.4% can be said as this one. It is said in the sentential form as only 0.4% indicated had no religion. If you keenly observe a meek observation here, this is a 0.4%. Yes or no? It is rising, it is falling, and the Christianity has a gradual increase, then a depletion, a sharp curve which is going down. Okay, this is how the people will observe. Okay, now moving on to the other thing. Yeah, do's and don'ts. What are the do's and what are the don'ts? Okay, title should be short as discussed before, as it will captivate you, attract the customer or anyone. It may be a customer. Will we use the posters generally for any new thing of establishment of a companies or establishment of any projects, establishment of any clothing centers, establishment of any new pharma, industries, IT hubs, many thing. Not only for one, we see always the posters. Okay, excuse me. So we see the posters a lot. Okay, now 1 second. Yeah, don't make, I lost it. Yeah, text should be the clear and up to the point. Use bullet points. You can use bullet points, even numbering, even headlines, make it easy to read. Okay, and word count should be always 200 to maximum 400. It is given 300 to 800, not updated. It is updated thing 200 to 400, maximum 500, because how much less you write, that much more the concentration can be kept. 1 second, guys. Yeah, effective use of graphic colors and fonts can be made, like using any editing. Okay, using any of the Instagram. Yes, you can ask me where we can use, like we use, where we can use the posters. Yes, you can use your posters generally in the Instagram post, in the FB post. You can make your own editing instead of other person. You can remove him, you can put yourself and do some crux over it. Okay, you can do some interesting things over it. It is very adaptive. See, generally in the lockdown period, I know I have renewed these things. I don't usually do it, but now I have imbibed myself, like poster presenting, and even reading some books which are very useful for our mind. Okay, mind space. And regarding some other things I am indulging. So this even Android application making. Okay, regarding this novel coronavirus, we can prepare an Android application like Arogya Setu app. Why not? We can try it even. Whenever you're free, just put your things into it. Okay, don't try convey too much of information. It will become a very clumsy of yourself. And don't use too much of text even, and don't use much illustrations or examples. It is not any summary. Anybody is not going to give you any marks. Clear? And don't have a very long title even. Understood? If much title if you are giving, then and there itself everybody will think and stop it off. Okay, these are the common errors. Next is the thing of, yeah, 1 second. Yes, so poster making, take a right size, take some length and width and try to design it. And you can choose a poster template even. I'll show you how to do it. You can customize your poster. Customize means you can even publish. You can add your own message. You can download it and you can finish the poster design. Okay, now I just want to give a break and just want to see if there are any doubts for my participants. I'm going fast or what? Yes, participants, are there any doubts? Yes, are there any doubts? Hello. Till now, is everything is okay? Is everything is fine regarding how to present your poster? Now we'll see a practical session regarding the creating of this particular poster. Okay. Thank you, Surendran and Pavani. What is the doubt? I didn't get you. No, in the sense I didn't get you. Yes. Okay. I hope everything is positive only. I'm moving forward. Okay. Now we'll see Canva. How many of you installed Canva? Please, if you have the facility of going along with me, you can start doing with me, such that if you have any doubts, you can share your screen. With Surya's permission, we can have the sharing screen permission, then we can see what are the doubts you have. Okay. Now, if you have installed Canva, please try to open it. Okay. I'm doing the same. Is my screen visible, students? Now, yes, I have installed the Canva. Canva is the zooming app, like the Zoom, how it is being done. Even the Easel app, it has its own main idea of interest. Okay, it is also very zooming app, we can say, even our Easel app. So in the same way, the Canva app is made for designing. Okay. Previously, it was Adobe and everything. Now we shifted every of the idea to Canva. So previously there were no templates. Okay. So before going to Canva, please type in the Google Canva. Then you'll get the Canva within 5 to 10 minutes. After that, you'll be asked like this: design anything, try proposal, create a design. You can see these things. Is my screen visible, everyone? See your designs like Happy Raksha Bandhan, family camp out. Okay. Some things like Instagram post, you can logos you can prepare. Okay, see why this poster presentation looks very simple. Okay, even we can do it, unless and until I can't say that you can do it in this way only, because there are some certain restrictions and constraints such that it should be really excited, it should be really what you can say, appealed by the customer. Okay, even in the US now, you can see it is a great job. Okay, some people are being hired for preparing logos. They are being paid $200 for one logo, $200 for one poster. Clear? So you can have that handy, the skill on your handy, because it improves your resume weightage, it improves your skill even. So these are the logos you can prepare. You can see many logos, not only these. Okay, other logos, whatever you want to access, you can access them. Now, generally, will come out of this logos. Yes, I want to create a design. Okay, are you with me, everyone? Have you done installation? So I hope that everybody have done the installation and going along with me. So after installation, it will ask you for creating an account. Okay, please give your email ID details. Don't worry. Okay, give your particular email ID which is in frequent usage, and then start it. So after starting, it will give you like this. My name is given over here. So under your name will be a creator design. So please click on it, create a design. It will ask you for the custom dimensions or even any animated social media, poster presentation or presentation regarding these things. You can observe here. Okay. So if you want to really edit some Instagram post which is kept on the Instagram, so you can upload the pic over here. Okay. So now I'm going with the custom dimensions. Okay, so what are the custom dimensions? I'll give some 1900 and I'll give some the height as 1080 pixels. Okay, so click on the create design. Is it visible, everyone? Is it okay? Now you got your template, a blank template you'll get. Okay, so which is of 1900 pixels by 1080 pixel. You'll get that. Clear? So this is your length and width of your particular poster which you want or you desire. Now the thing is, these are templates. What are these templates? Are the readily available things which you can't even do in your poster presentation. Readily available, because these days we are very busy. Yes or no? Very busy people. We always want instant things. So I like instant things, of course. So I generally choose this, some of them. So as per our concern, we'll do 2 posters. One among that is about easy webinars only. Okay, as our this is a very first class of online class, we'll take this. So which of the poster template will search for a computer template. Okay, if you want even for searching a computer template, you can search here. Otherwise, if you want to upload any photo, upload in the sense, see, yesterday I have uploaded this. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, yes, sir. Hello. Yes, 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 sir. Yes, if you can see this easy thing logo, yesterday I have downloaded it. Okay, so you can even upload this to your template. You can use this. You can even upload it. Okay, not only that, see, even something like this bowling league. Can you see my screen, everyone? See, you need to drag and drop, just that's it. Nothing you are going to supposed to do. You need to just drag and drop the things. Okay, this is something like bowling league. Yes or no? Bowling league sign up stops are limited. You can observe, right? So this is also, I have downloaded the template. Okay, this is actually designed by me. It is very, you can see this cross mark. These are all from the scratch you can do. Okay, it needs lots of practice and lots of time and patience also. Okay, instantly if you need, you won't get it. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. If you want to delete this, you can delete it. Now easel is there, I can just upload it. I could write something over here. So now I'm taking my easel only. Okay, we can add some backgrounds. Even these are the elements, guys. If you can see, these are the elements in the sense you can add some tattoos, pictures. Okay, some sceneries, some shapes like circle, rectangle, palindrome, cylinders, any frames. You want a circular frame, you want a mobile frame, any frames. These are frames. So rather than having all these frames, you can even go for the pro. So see, please understand this. Pro in the sense you need to pay some money. Okay, it asks, the Canva asks for money such that it doesn't provide without any watermark. Okay, what does this watermark means? If I use any of the template here, watermark in the sense, 1 second. See, here you can see the watermark as TF hot G. You can even delete it. It's not a great thing. After deleting it, you'll have some of the watermarks here downlying. Okay, to some of the templates you can observe it clearly. Okay, even after deleting it, these watermarks will be like that only. So they won't erase themselves. We can't erase even. Okay, some of them like that. Okay, so we can't erase. You can take any template which is suitable for your, any template in the sense which is suitable for your particular demonstration only. Okay, understood. 1 second. So you can even put here as easy something. You can even delete all those and you can utilize this. Okay, if you even don't want this, I'll try to delete this. Yeah, if you want to take any background colors, these are the elements I have told you. Even not for elements, some templates also. If you want some template, if it is not there with you, camping, you can go for pro. Pro means you'll get, see, without Canva free, you'll get like this without watermarks. Okay, like in a very ambience way, and that too it will be very attractive, interesting, without any blur kind of thing or normal poster. You'll get a new posters. You can buy them like $10 like that. Okay, for one poster they'll be charging some 200 or 108. Okay, even designing is the same thing. Clear? Now this is a text part. If you want to add any text here, I'll add heading. Okay, so you can remove this. If you want the heading over here, you can just drag and drop it over here and add heading. I'll add heading like something online meetup. Okay, online meetup. There's online meetup. I'll add heading like online meetup. Clear? Understood. So I've done online meetup, and I'll give generally background. You can even give the background. If you can check out the options to your left corner of your mobile, if you have opened, or if you are observing my screen, you can see this templates, uploads, photos, elements, text, even music and videos you can upload in your posters. Okay, even you are supposed to do that. If you click on the background, you can see the backgrounds. Okay, if I click on this, see something is being kept backside. Okay, that you have to remove. We can't do anything, we have to remove it. If I go with the normal background like this, so for everything something is being taken up backside, we have to remove it. Okay, we have to delete it. Music is a safe kind of thing, I'm gonna delete it. Clear. Even you can go with some other templates like this, a normal template. Clear. A neural network, if you're, see why I'm showing this templates, because your template choosing should be in point, in relevancy with your particular poster presentation whichever you're making. Understood? If you are saying about Raksha Bandhan, your poster should be like something, your background should be like something a festive mood. Okay, if I say you this would be a festive mode. Instead I'll delete all this. Okay, all this can be deleted. So you can choose this festive mode kind of thing in order to prepare a Raksha Bandhan kind of thing. You can take any normal garden if you are going for a meditation, or if you are telling about a tour or chilling kind of thing. Okay, so depending upon your contest only, please choose it. You can see, you cannot choose this for any tour or any educational purpose kind of thing. Yes or no? We can't say it. If you're choosing any herbal treatment, you can choose like this kind of picture. So you know very well, right, regarding what to do and what not to choose. Regarding plastic demolition, I can choose this and I can text. If you want to add heading on this, like any seminar or webinar is going to be happen, if you want to say it, just here choose a text, add heading. I'm adding the heading, as I'll give the title as say no plastic. Okay, say no plastic. You can even drag and drop. You can even put it wherever you want. You can just drag and drop, students. Okay, just drag and drop it. Okay, I'll just put it here. Okay, now after say no plastic, I'll add one more subheading bottom to it, or somewhere around which is clear. I'll delete this. Even I'll delete this. Okay, so under this subheading, one second, give me a moment. Yeah, so now here I'm going to add about the event details. See, in a poster, what you will mention, kindly now everybody should come into the meeting. Yes, jump onto the meeting and please ping me the details. What you will mention in the poster fast. Make it an interactive session. What you will give the details. I'm just minimizing it. Yes, what you will provide in your poster kind of thing. Just now we have discussed. If you have listened, please type yes, or if there are any doubts, please say doubt, or no doubt, please say continue. Or if you want to answer the question, you can answer even. Everybody, yes, please come on to the chat boxes. I hope everybody are there here, present here. Please come on to the chat boxes and type on what you will include in the poster. Any one of you, you can unmute and even you can say it. Anyone? Yes, I'm waiting for your answers. Anyone, please? What you will include generally? What you will include in your poster? Yes, what you include in your poster? Yes. Is it not you will include your time? Is it not you will include the event? For example, you're talking about the event, right? Say no plastic event. When it is held? Yes or no? Yes, kindly text here everyone, start texting such that I may know that at least I can't see your videos. Yes, yeah, Surendran, yes, you are typing. Very good. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes. Now we'll include the particular details of event. Okay. One second. Yes, we'll include the event details. Should we not include the event details? Otherwise, how we would know? Yes or no? So we will include the event details, when it is done, which day, for at which time, and what is the exact place. Okay, where is the place also? We'll give it. So now, for example, I'll say it. Tamil Nadu, Tamil Nadu, Annadurai Park. Okay, somewhere. Annadurai Park Avenue. Okay, clear. So this is, so you can even make this attractive. So the headings, even you can make this attractive. Clear. So after that, I want to mention a little bit of body text, including the same of time and details. Okay, you can even include your time as well as the details. So what I can include here? Yes, very good. I can include the time. Time, you need not write time even. Don't waste your words, or don't waste your that thing, right? Like writing time. And even you don't want to mention the date, in the sense you can choose the alphabet here. If you want to choose a color for writing, you can choose. Okay, whichever the color you feel very better. See, my color is changing. For example, for this, if I want to choose this, okay, the colors also will be changing, which is very attractive. You can choose accordingly. Okay, for now I'm choosing this. Okay, now for this I'll go with this red color maybe. And even you can increase. Okay, you can make it bold or unbold. See, I'll show you the difference here. See, the bold, it is already in the bold. You can unbold. Clear. In that way, if you want to unbold, click here. If you want to write in italics, it can be like this. See, the park is being changed. Yes or no? So in that way, depending upon your own interest, you can change. And you can change your font size. Now here it is in open sans. I told you just now, Times New Roman. You can choose the Times New Roman. Check out where is the Times New Roman. Can anyone help me? Where is Times New Roman? We'll try searching here instead of wasting our time. Times, yeah, we got something like Time New Roman. Yes, it is the same thing, Time New Roman. And we are gonna pick some font size to 104. It is looking in this way. Yes, it is too obvious, right? We'll put it to 70. Still some like 56 or 48 is the best according to our post. Clear. Now the next one is here. I'll choose 48 for this even. Again, it has gone. So you need to again lock it. Okay. It will be always flushing out. Please lock it. And I want to mention here, yes, 24th. Is it visible? That color. 24th July. Need not mention 2020. It is already in 2020, such that only you are going to present. Everybody are aware of that. Don't waste your detail. So this is enough. Clear. Now I'll go for again one more heading or a subheading over here. One second. Just let me drag and drop. Okay. Give me some time. This drag and drop need to be done properly. Okay. Some slogan will give you over here. Some slogan. Okay. What slogan we can say? Anyone type any slogan, please? Please help me. Anyone can help me. Please, listening students, anyone can help me. So what you can type here, like plastic harmful effects or something like slogan. You can give me a slogan over here, anyone. You're most welcome. Please type it in the chat box. I'll utilize it. Yes, I'm observing the chat box. Anyone type the slogan regarding a plastic. Priya madam and Pavani, Kartikeyan sir, anyone, please type, help me out. Surendran, anyone can type me a slogan here. Yes, yes. Yeah, topic and related pictures, Surendran sir. Yes, exactly. It is a correct thing. We'll use a related picture relating to our topic. Okay, relevancy must be there. We'll mention the time. Okay, we'll mention the time. Even we'll mention the event details. Okay, we'll mention the date and venue. Where is it is held? Where the particular thing is held? Venue, event details. Anyone can chat, please. So nobody is helping me out regarding the slogan. We'll go with the slogan. No worries. Yeah. 1 second, students. 1 second. I have just closed everything. Yeah. Yep. Now this is the 24th July, and what is the slogan? Can I include over here? So I'll include as uh, impermeable, impermeable waste. Impermeable waste. Okay, so our 24th July is being covered into it, so we have to remove it and we have to replace it. Okay, you can write here and you can drag it to here. Impermeable waste, can I say it as a plastic impermeable waste? It is an impermeable, right? Is it clear? The word should be catchy and the word should be interesting. I can change the color even. I'll change it to something like that. No, it is not good. This one, I'll say the plastic to some color. Is it okay, students? This one, yeah. Now this all colors looks good, right? Now this is our poster done, but no timings are given. We'll use a subheading with timings over here. 1 second. Just drag it. Yeah. Just increase it, and I'm going to add the time over here. So what is the time we'll mention? Yeah, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, 4 hyphen 5 p.m. Okay, you can even mention a clock timing of 00 here. So 4 to 5 p.m. Understood. So it should be also a catchy. I'll use some other color for it, but don't make it of clumsy colors. You can even go with one slot of color. Yeah, now it's okay. Some dull color it is. We'll use some bright color. Now it's okay. Okay, so this is our poster ready. Clear, everyone? Please type a yes in the chat box. Is it okay? Everyone can see my screen. Is it visible? Please type a yes. So this is a poster done. Okay, so instead you can make with some good other, what you can say, other kind of graphics you can include, other kind of designs you can include. You can include the videos and everything. Okay, you can write like welcome little one, something like that. Okay, you can use it. So if you want to use it, it is like a shadow thing over here. How to just remove the shadow, and just we have to make it into its own thing. Okay, 1 second. We'll just make it into yeah, give me a moment, students. The corner we need to get it right. We are not getting the exact corner. So for this, the drag and drop really, it is an easy thing, but adjusting, seeing the heights, it is also a very, very speculative thing. Yeah. So instead, I don't want your baby Taylor Finn. I like something suggest. Oh God, everything was gone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Instead of that, baby Taylor, please find me a name. Anyone, please add me. Surya sir, even you can help me. I hope you are there. Anyone can help me. Please type it in your chat boxes. I think everyone is there here. Please type it in your chat boxes such that it is visible to me. Otherwise, welcome little one. Instead of that, we can go with other. Welcome youngsters, or welcome. What we can say. I think Surya sir will help me regarding this. welcome citizens, or welcome something you can give. Okay, welcome citizens. Okay, even you can write welcome in the italic font. Yeah, this is the main idea. Now it looks good. Even I can change some background kind of thing and everything. Even you can put some background like this. It looks good. Okay, even it is related, right? Greenery and plastic kind of thing. It looks good. Now, after completing, you can download it. See, here is a download option. Have you, everybody can see it. Just simply click a download, and yeah, your design is ready. You can go now to the shops and you can just print it out. Yes, online meter I've just given. So you can find it in your store where you have stored it. Okay. So this is a thing. Can you see it, students? Yeah, can you see it? So this is a poster we have done. Now go and just get your poster done. Yes. Next is I'll show you some of the posters which I have done previously. Okay. uh, yeah, yep. Now, yeah, see, if you can see this is a easy thing which I have done yesterday. Learn to live, make dreams fulfill through easy. Through is a mistake, yes. So this is not the effective kind of design. Okay, if you make mistakes like this is not effective. Even this shadow, this is a light shadow. Already you wrote with the yellow color, you can make it into a shadow kind of thing. Okay, so this is a design I made yesterday, a poster, easily. Okay, clear. Next, some of the Instagram posts also I have done. I'll show you it. Even happy Raksha Bandhan also. Regarding Raksha Bandhan, you can do it. You can just, not this one, not exactly this one, I'm sorry. Yeah, family camp out. You can do like this stuff. I don't know whether it suits it, but I have done it. So it's a video. Okay, a video kind of thing. So where it is being said, Las Vegas, America sites, clear vasing, mahogany plantation site, plantation site, July 24th, 11 p.m. till noon. So $20 family night stays and gaming will be present, dance, performances, quizzes, special worship at the churches on Sunday is given. Okay, I'll just play it again. So this is how. So what does the background say about? It says about the camp out somewhere around the beaches or somewhere around the hotel. Okay, it describes. And somewhere here you can see the morning sun. What does it really give you? Some excitement kind of thing. Okay. So these are some of the posters which are done. And yep. Now, yeah. Now we'll go through one PDF. Okay. One PDF regarding, yeah, who will judges a good poster has been done or a bad poster has been done. How you can judge it? 1 second, students, I need to remove this. Yeah, is my screen visible? At least some of you can type yes. If yes, I hope some of you are listening or not, I don't know. Please type yes. Please type yes. Hello. I'm sorry, students, I've closed everything. I shouldn't do it. See, even if you can add a new page over here after this. Okay, if you want to add a new page, you can add a new page that such that it is an extension of that. Okay. Hello. Can you see my screen, Surya sir? Yes. Yes. If you can see here, this I want to say about how to design poster for different occasions. Okay. If it is for a festive occasion, if it is for other poetically approach or anything, you can go for this kind of thing. I'll show you now how to make an interesting poster. Start with the background or image color. Just now we have chosen, right, the thing of a garden or something. So you can choose something related to your own topic and start off with it. Okay, and use a large and bold font for your event title. See, if you look at this, if you want to make the poster interesting like this, you need to practice a lot. You need to have a much more experience. Okay, regarding the, see, this background, something is there, and this women. And even here, if you can check out this, what is this background color and the bullet points. Even you can write with the bullet points, I told you. Even you can give the numberings. So first one, you need to talk about this background and this Canva. And next, under this canvas, after background is given, use a large and bold font for your event title. This is our event title. Even we did the same for our event, Say No Plastic. We have given a very large title such that it is a captivative and interesting, and even the customer viewable, even it is a plausible, yes or no, it is understood. See, it is given in yellow and white. That is, it is an attractive color, yes or no. Some combination of colors are there. Even we'll discuss some other day, not now. So as we are running out of time, we need to go with only minimal discussion. Okay, now next, add some embellishments. Embellishments means some decorating style kind of thing, some architecture, okay, to the title to make it pop. So what is the decoration he added? Instead of normal going up with this bold letters as grand, he filled up with a color, making it an embellishment. Okay, now, and the date, location, time of the event. Without, I'm saying you, without adding the date, time, location, nobody knows what is your poster meant. Clear? Even I suggest in our poster we can give some slogans. In our poster we can give some things which are more like motivating kind of thing, or some great authors, or some useful quotations or scientific facts. Okay, some stylistic arts, you can do it. Okay, so you can even include a simple call to action. So I've forgotten one thing in my particular design is that I forgot about the call. Okay, even you can mention the poster design cost. I have mentioned $20 per room for participating, for staying, for dancing, for performing. So even you can mention those details, cost of the event, where it is held, and contact details. I really suggest you that give any one contact detail also, such that anyone can catch up if they have any doubts. Clear? You can even mention your call and describe your event. Why should people attend it? Yes, that is our main point. Why should people attend it? Okay, so what we offer is nothing but why should people attend it. It is a personal training, it is a weight training, it is a daily fitness class, it is a time management, diet, nutrition, tips and tricks. So all these to be given in that. For what package you need to mention here, that is not given, but address is given. You need to go and book a tour for it. Okay, I even suggest that for my poster, which I've shown you previously. One second. Yeah, I'll choose now once again this thing. Yes, even I can add here something like here I can add some picture of mine, or even some, if this is a easy webinar going on, I can even add the speaker. For example, Surya sir, I can add over here. If I have a Surya sir photo, I can add in the background. Yes or no? Who is taking, or what about the speaker? Yes or no? If the particular customer want to know who or what exactly it is, you need to know exactly who or what it is. Yes or no? If the author is really fantastic, attractive to you, then only you will attend. That is also main poster. And the Say No Plastic, under that you need to add the information of contact if you want here. Okay, after the Park Avenue you can add the contact. Also I suggest to add any like easy webinar link. You can add that webinar link if it is a webinar. Understood? If it is a webinar, you can add the link over there. Otherwise you can add any Zoom ID or a Google Meet ID. Okay, as of now I didn't add, but we can add that embellishments. Clear? Now I'm going into my old 1 minute students. Yeah, this thing, if you can observe, last one is about make sure you add your logo and brand colors. Sorry students, I didn't add the logo. I'm going back to my Canva to add the logo. So this is being conducted by Easel webinars. As I've told you, I'll add my logo and just drag and dropping here. This is conducted by Easel. Okay, Easel is conducting this. I'll just drag and drop it. Sorry. Dear students, now this is okay. Yeah, if I want, I can add my photo or anyone who is even your photos. If you are the speakers or even someone else who is a Surya or anyone, you can add your own photos. Clear. Even I can change the background also to some extent. If you can see, I can even add the background. So this is nothing but this easy logo. Even I can download and add some artifacts. And please make sure, students, whenever you're downloading, download a JPEG, okay, JPEG or a portrayal PNG image. I've forgotten the full form, sorry, pardon me for that. And PNG, JPEG, and PDF. These three formats are available. Please download as per the format, animations only. And for the Easel, it is an artifact I have downloaded from the Google. So you need to ping it over here. Okay, this is how it is. This is our final thing. And I also suggest and recommend everyone to try this thing. Okay, whichever now I am presenting, you please try this thing. Okay, I'll post it if possible in our Telegram groups, such that design this. Okay, it is sorry, it has been mixing. I'm sorry for that. I'll just delete it. I'll show you later on. Okay, in this we'll take it. See, please try to design this as per as our concern. It is our main goal to design the poster. Clear? If you know already, utilize some more things like the graphic designs, utilize some more things like, see, even you can utilize the shapes over here. I've told you. Now I'll just quickly jump onto the PPT. I'll just see down what are the points left over here in the PPT to be done. Clear? Just give me a moment, students. Yep. Now, yeah, this is a glance we have seen already. And placement of text and images carefully. You should not hide the idea. What do you mean by hide the idea? So now my idea about previously done thing is, so plastic. If you hide the idea and put my easel or some other author kind of thing, it looks very awkward. Students, please do not do that. Okay, it should be like appealing only. Like the portrait which you are presenting should be like very informative. Clear? And our essence of poster making should communicate with people. Okay, it should be like a communication between you and the people, and it should not be like a boring stuff. Whenever I look at some poster, it should be like catching me and stopping me there then and there itself, and wait me for 2 minutes, then help me on reading everything line to line, such that you need to attract the customers. That is what the hoardings and everything we do, right? In our Hyderabad and everywhere all over the country and worldwide, we are putting the hoardings. Clear? But there is a drawback for that even. But for our poster, there is no drawback. You can go on. Clear? So where do I begin? Everybody have a very astounding and a stupendous question of where do I begin? If you are just answering to these questions, you are almost done. Okay. So most important or interesting or astounding finding from my research project. So till now, we have created one poster. It is regarding some invitation. But this poster presentation, whichever I am speaking about, is about which is held in your colleges, which is done in our seminar sessions, okay, to represent some research projects, to represent some scientific theories. We use poster presentations, or you can say paper presentations also. Previously, I thought of representing about paper presentations only, but nothing, no difference. If you can check out, there is only what you can say, minimal, not even minimal, coincidental difference it is. Okay, coincidental difference between a poster presentation as well as a paper presentation. It is the same. Excuse me. So it is one and the same actually. So what kind of information can I convey during my talk that will complement my poster? Now, after preparing the poster, in the sense, when I go to other PDF, I'll jump out to other PDF. Just give me a moment, students. Just give me a moment. I actually have lost it. Just give me a moment. Yes, 1 second. What happened to this? It is not being presented. One second, guys. Please give me a moment. I'm sorry. My system is not being responding. One second. If it opens, we can go through it. Yeah, I did. Oh, I already opened it. Yes, how to distinguish a good poster design from a bad one. See, until and unless you become a erstwhile practitioner, okay, a law kind of thing, a lawyer can do his own job very perfectly. A doctor can do his own job a very perfect thing whenever he knows the techniques. In the same way, a poster designer can do whenever he distinguishes a bad thing from a good thing. Okay, so now everybody, please, whoever have been joined, if you are there, 1 second, students, please type me if you have no doubts and to continue further. I'm just going further on in the same way. If you have any doubts, please say me. If you have any doubts, please say me, guys. Where did I lost? Yes. Yes, guys. Any doubts? Hello? Hello? Yeah, are there any doubts? I didn't complete. I'm about to complete. Still, there are some. I'm not finding this. 1 second, sir. I have to rejoin again. I'm not finding where it is. Yeah, it is here. The demo meeting. Okay, I'm done. Yes, 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 students. Any doubts? No, right? Thank you, Surendran. There is no doubt. Yes, Rachel, ma'am. Thank you, Harini, Suresh. Very good. Thank you. If you respond like this, it will be very good for us. Now, next we'll go on to yes. If you see the screen, good poster design, get the picture. Okay. So if you are ready with your picture, then you are half done. Then you are half done with your thing. I'm just zooming it. Good poster design, get the picture. If you get good picture about the coronavirus, if you want to design a picture, get a good captivated picture. Your name, cite your co-workers. If you are any co-workers, like co-workers in the sense, not my poster invitation which I did regarding this say no plastic. That is generally an invitation poster design only. But I am now generally talking, please listen, I'm talking about only the poster presentation which you are going to give regarding the research kind of thing. This is also a poster design which is made. Please keep that in your mind. Okay, now in that you will give your site, your co-workers, even you can mention your authors. For example, I am going to give a site about cryptography. Okay, cryptography, or generally Geetanjali ma'am have taken one session regarding this what you can say, hashing techniques, algorithms. Okay, Bitcoin. Yes, regarding the Bitcoin, I want to give some insight. I'll prepare some thing and I'll make her as a co-worker, even Surya sir or something. Okay, you can mention any co-worker. Department of Applied Curiosity. What is this Department of Applied Curiosity? You can mention your own college or something, or university. Okay, your contact details, email to be mentioned. And summary, say why you were doing it and how you do it. We have already seen all this. Make it big, font size should be in a clear, captivating manner. Images should be there, margins should be there, clear. And clear, concise, informative, strong use of visuals and headers. I told you before also, if you have a very good idea about movies, why you remember a lot of movies like Bahubali or something else, the Avengers, why you remember more about movies? Come on, I want a few replies. I'm waiting for the replies in the chat box. Why we remember a lot about movies? Yes, anyone? Anyone? Why we remember a lot about the movies? Actually, yes. If you ask me, after seeing one movie, if I ask any doubt in it, generally any children, any small kind or infant, whoever have seen above 8, they can easily answer that. Why? Because the main intention there is, it is a visual and audio and visual. It gives a bombastic composition of the listening skill is being tested. Audio also is being tested over there. Clear? In the same way, poster is also kind of thing which you can make audio as well as visual. That is the reason movies are remembered a lot. Yes or no? That is the reason we forget our main academic thing. You don't remember academic thing a lot. Is it that? Yes, it's just a lol. Now we'll go through the insight. Yeah. So context, strong use of visuals. If you show something which is powerful, which is not irreplaceable in the sense from your mind, you can't defix it, you can't remove it. If you make like that, the key points, header points, it is a very great poster. My participants, I'm saying, my dear friends, it's a very great thing. Your context and summary and future possibilities and interest. If any further development for your research project, for example, coaxin is there. Coaxin is taken by our what is that, by Bharat Biotech, which is being developed. If you want to give a poster presentation over it, you need to give more insights for the future presentation also. What are the improvements for that? Clear. The bad poster design I'm going to show, please bear this presentation, because it has all the colors stuffed into it, all the others. It will look very teeny tiny font size. If you write very teeny tiny font size and images are blur, what is the use, right? There is no use. And don't say what's next. Leave the reader guessing at what you are planning to do. Your poster must be like a trailer of the movie and a surprise. Okay, you should not you should have to mention a clear structure as well as a context, and don't give any small graphics and text. Lack of design consistency. See here, you should not give any smaller things or lesser things. Make it a captivate kind of thing. So exclusion of key information and acknowledgements and references. If references are there, you should not give in a very big manner like this references. Right, somewhere around here it is okay. References are always given in a small. This is a very ugly poster I have seen. Yes, do you agree, students? Everything is bluffed over into it. Everything is brought into it. There is no particular arrangement and there is no cohesion at all. Okay, logical and cohesion should go one among the other, one upon the other. Okay, if you want to put something, why are you putting over it? Question yourself before. Okay, don't text overload. This is overloaded text. Tons of text is put together. No hierarchy of information. Yes or no? Here one table, here one table, here one table. There is no hierarchy. Hierarchy in the sense one after the other, from top to bottom or bottom to top. Either one hierarchy must be followed. A book rather than a poster. This should not be like a book. Okay. Sorry, students. That should not be like a book. It is looking me like a book, but it shouldn't be a book, rather it should be a poster. Example of a good basic layout. See, if you can see here, this is a very good layout. See here, he started with a very good title, femtosecond laser ablation of thin nickel films. I want to introduce about it. So introduction should be the main insight. You can even include some flow charts. You can even include some diagrams. You can even include some statistics like this, graphical things. Yes or no? Always focusing the yes or no in your textbooks, in your regular academic textbooks or anywhere, we observe all these things. Instead of going always with the text, we can utilize the diagrams, because some things can't be said directly in the sentential form. We utilize the diagrams. Yes or no? We utilize the statistics because to understand the figures, to understand the numericals. Yes or no? So this is how we can say a well-organized poster presentation regarding the research and the scientific approaches. Okay, while explaining also, now I'm talking about the presentations do's and don'ts. So while explaining also, do not hide your presentation. Do not stand. Okay, we usually did in our schoolings. When I was in my 8th class, I did the same thing. Okay, like not did the same thing. I have observed many people even they start presenting because we have internals at that time. We have to provide with 20 marks internals. I am generally we need to provide it with a chart and start to explain. That is nothing but a simple sample of a poster presentation. So whenever I did it, I've observed many people who are blocking the chart. If you are blocking the chart, how the viewers will view it? How the viewers will ask the questions regarding this femtosecond laser ablation? Why you are using a nickel film? They may have many questions. They may have many questions to pose. Clear. So you should not block it. That is the main thing. And explain clearly and fluently your own results only. Don't attach the external result. If you are doing a research, explain your research. And you can take, of course, the scratch work or the fundamentals from the others, but don't include the other results in you. It may affect you badly and give you ill effects. Layout comparison. See if you can see this, some big, some small, some big, some small. These are all tiny, teeny. Okay, a very big mountain, a small mountain, a very big waterfall, and a small container. This should not be there. Tiny figures and excessive spacing. Excessive spacing is given. Can you see, students, my screen? Friends, please reply in the chat box if you are understanding. If I'm going fast, you can stop. And without heading, you can't mention. Now, when you compare to this, the titles are very clear and your name will be here, your place, your mail ID, your context will be there, your summary, conclusions always will be at the last, some stats and some diagrams. This is a very good stuff. Instead of going with this all mixing, gambling kind of thing, you're just confusing yourself and confusing others. So try to be simple. Make your poster in a very sample way such that everybody can captivate it, catch it. Tips for success. So I can give you just only a tip and a gist of it, but I can't always be back of you and say you should not do this, you should not do that. When you'll know, when you can generally evaluate yourself, when I should not do this, when I should not do that, is when you practice a lot. When you practice a lot, yes or no? Unless and until you practice alphabets, you didn't know, right, how to write the sentences, how to frame everything. Yes or no? Even the same alphabets we are using here, that utilization should be of maximum use. So do this, not this. So what you need to do is emphasize using visuals. Already I told you, graphic elements should dominate. What are the graphic elements, sir? Yes, graphic elements are the things which show you the graphics, the pictures, the visualization of your poster. Utilize them very carefully, okay, meticulously. Now use graphics, cartoons, figures instead of text. Nobody will like to read the entire thing in a text, yes or no? The Bible book is there. If you are about to start to read it, it is very difficult. If otherwise, if a small kid is given a Bible, along with it some audio is given and visual is given, he'll enjoy it a lot, yes or no? So remember, a picture, it is worth 1,000 words. If I have shown you a garden, what you would say? What you would say if I've shown you a garden, a bamboo sticks? It expresses something, right? A picture expresses something in its own words, yes or no? Just now I have shown you something like easy. What it expresses? It is expressing something, yes or no? So each and everything has its own importance, okay? Use the color to emphasize. Already I discussed, colors are very natives and relatives to human beings. Our emotions and colors are very, very, what we can say, fevicol, I can say, glued together. Okay, they are glued together such that one has a cause and effect on the other. So colors play a vital role in your design. Use bold lines and obvious patterns. Okay, don't use the patterns like small, big, small, big. Utilize everything should be in a unified form. Use graphs and table formats such that it will help you for the stats I told you. Explanations, directly you can do it on the figure. Don't write your explanation. Okay, don't try to write your explanation, everything which is present over there. Clear? And next, not this. Don't de-emphasize. Obviously, if you are telling to do this, you should not do that. Okay, portraying the main points in the smallest type. If you are giving, for suppose in a poster, a very big poster, in our poster only, if you take, I'll show you that example. Example of an award-winning poster will be like this. See, very clear spacing, one after the other. The title is given, Southern Flounder Exhibit Temperature, Dependent Sex Determination. So they are doing something they included regarding the fishes. You can see the fishes. That means they are working out something about the fishes. We can understand. And their phasing of introduction, which is only 2 to 3 sentences, not much. It is very clear. Objective, main intention, methods. What are the methods? I mentioned 2 to 3. Histological analysis. What is this histological? Histological means histograms, the tables, the charts, the pie charts, the analytical diagrams. Result, conclusion, acknowledgement. So this is a very good thing. Reviewer comment. Title conveys a main message instantly. Context and objectives are made clear. Methods are concise. Result, conclusions is very good. Color scheme is very simple. See, observe here. The color scheme is very simple. Nothing more used. Here green, here white. Yes or no? And the text is also very clear with the Roman font size only. Font is large enough wherever including figures. If there is a figure, the font is very high with a heading. Yes or no? Now, some viewers have noted that the title could be more direct. Direct in the sense, temperature determines this one. It should not be like that. Instead, he added something over that. Okay, he added something here. Don't be direct to the word. And title should not be small, obviously. So this is what I need to discuss. Yes, we'll go into the meeting. Yes, Surya sir, I am done with the session. People, I hope you have enjoyed this and you have understood. So please interact with the doubts now. Yes, sir. Thank you, Sven, and thank you. Anyone having doubts, please you can approach. Yes, Triveni in the YouTube. Yes, you have understood everything. Triveni gave me a slogan, very good. Plastic give a helpful hand, but polluting land. Yes, it was very good insight. I just didn't see it. I'm sorry. I'll really replace it. Okay. And anyone else, please, if you have doubts, you can approach. Thank you, Harini Suresh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sir, 1 second. Can you please give me the permission of screen sharing? I just forgot to give an insight. I'm sorry for that. Just give me this permission of screen sharing. Yes, people, one more thing I just forgot to share with you. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, please look into this. Can you see it? Can you see the students? I hope it will be coming. Please have a look at it. Yeah. Yes. I really want to do this in front of you, but unfortunately I have decided to do then and there itself with the other one. So this one I thought of showing you and doing you in front of you, but unfortunately we didn't do. But I have done yesterday itself this one. So Easel is a main brand which is being doing or what we can say, this is giving this opportunity for us to have a program. Okay, it is explained to us. It is an online session, so we can see here. Okay, relevant picture. We can add some text over here regarding the class details, time, everything as of now. Who is taking and everything. Gift certificate is given, yes or no? So Surya sir is providing with a certificate for everything as a gift of token. So it is being given for us after, if and only if you fill the feedback form. Please do make an attention, students. If you fill the feedback form, then only you are arrived. So fill it properly and give me your suggestions to improve a lot. I really take with a kind-hearted thing. See, learn to live, and all these are a motivation kind of thing. Make dreams fulfill through easy. This is a mistake, guys. I'll correct it. A program with to engage with students, real self-help wizard, good vibes. So these are all you can add. This is nothing but a logo. Okay, this is nothing but a logo. Clear, students? Yeah. If I missed anything, I'll just once cross check. Meanwhile, you ask any doubts, students. Yeah, I've already shared this. Allow your viewers to take a look on your poster, but don't completely disappear that. Okay. Carefully, you need to plan and deliver it in a very great way. Be concise to the point. Okay. Don't beat around the bush. I told you again. make eye contact, avoid jargon. What is this jargon and acronyms? For example, if I want to say about what is that? Yeah, I'll talk about something regarding AGWS. What is this AGWS? So the viewers or the listeners don't know about this acronym. It is an acronym or an observation. Please try to avoid this acronym while you're explaining. If you say AGWS, you know exactly what is AGWS. The other people might not know. Please, you're not doing it for your sake. You're expressing for others' sake. In order to understand for the others, you need to utilize its own meaning. AGWS is anthropogenic global warming system. Global warming system. Okay. In order to explain about the global warming, I used this acronym. You need to explain about that and avoid jargon. What is this jargon? Don't use sophisticated words. Understand? For example, I say a thing like, it's my what I can say is, just give me a second, students. Yeah, it is an herring. It is a herring. It is a herring, which is an articulate thing I ever averted about. It is an herring. I ever articulated it. I ever averted about. If I say such type of sentences while I was presenting you, what you could understand, you need to keep a dictionary beside and you need to check out what is the meaning of herring, what is the meaning of articulate, what is the meaning of avert. So please, students, please, friends, try to avoid this jargon. You know the sophisticated words. Somewhere, whichever are unavoidable, okay, which are unavoidable, you have to use. But wherever necessary, I try suggest you go with the simple words, because simple words, we are not Shakespeare, right? If you are a Shakespeare, it's okay, in the literature you can show it, but now if we behave like Shakespeare, it's highly impossible that we don't understand to the other person. He keeps a blank face. Okay, harangue is nothing but a lengthy aggressive speech or a lecture like me, which I'm giving from then long, right? Now next, avert is nothing but declaring something or maintaining. Articulating is showing the ability of speaking. So instead of understanding, I'm giving a long lecture. Sorry for that. Yes, you can say in that way. Don't use much jargon. Speak clearly and slowly. Don't go like a Shatabdi Express. Okay, they won't get anything if you are like a Shatabdi Express. Don't overload on your details. And presenting the poster, I told you, technical terminology. Audience must be your main aim. Don't assume that people are expert. I told you, don't assume that the third party is an expert people. Use simple words, brief it. And I already shared this all things, ma. Nothing is there. Yeah, what are the advantages, you could ask me, right, in the question? What are the advantages, right? What are the advantages of poster presentation? You can build your self-confidence. Okay, you can give your own work. You can present yourself clear. See here, another good reason to present a poster is that you can expect to receive compliments on your work. How much is your zeal or insight? Okay, in that way. And these are all the things already have done. And these are the main points. Yes. And yes, students, one more thing I forgot to say. Have you ever heard the word intellectual property rights? What is intellectual property rights? Please make sure wherever there is an image, copyright is present, please download and do accordingly. Unless and until they have given the permission to download it, please don't mess up with it, because it is a very big crime according. Because that image or that particular thing is designed, even the poster designs, some are being kept as a closed, not viewed, not be available to see, because they are in the copyright thing. Copyright means something new has been developed. Some patent rights are given for that. I know everybody knows this regarding the patent rights and everything, right? So although both of if your graphic is complicated, you may need to include a brief explanation. I told you before. Although it is easy to find images on the internet, you need to make sure that you have permission to use them. Best use sites that have a Creative Commons license. Yes, this license is to be issued, then only you are acknowledged to use image and found that image. Okay, Different websites will have different rules, and please try to make sure and read them carefully. Clear? Font size and everything I discussed already, and the colors, everything we made it clear. How to present effectively? How to present effectively, students? How to present effectively? Communication skills. Yes, very good. Communication skills. You're elevating pitch. You're preparing presentation content. Your response to the questions. Okay, these all must be there. Like your response to the question means regarding the novel coronavirus. If I'm giving a poster about coaxin, if you ask something, I must be able to firmly. I have to say that something confidently to you. That is a responding to questions, students. Next, what is a paper presentation? I thought of telling you, but it is nothing. It's just a title page or a cover which tells about the same as poster presentation, if you can see here. Okay, do not fill your paper presentation with blank. It looks very weird kind. And remember, your poster and poster presentation go together. After designing your poster only, you will go with your poster presentation. Clear? The presentation should be complement. The information on the poster should be engaging the interest of your audience. Without the interest of your audience, without even grabbing the interest of your audience, for example, now I'm taking this session. The interest must be there. If you interact with me, then only we can go hand to hand together. Okay. Otherwise, there is no sound of clap. Yes or no? Sorry, students. If two hands will come together, only we get a clap sound. Unless and until I only shout, it's nothing. Just if you give a reply to us, it will be a great insight for us. Okay. You should know the information on the poster well enough that you don't need to look at it except to point out a future of interest. So that's it, students. Still any thing to be shared? Nothing else. I'm waiting for the doubts. No doubts. I'm waiting. No doubts. It's very simple. I told you to install Canva, right? If you have installed Canva, my voice is not clear. Is it Kokila, Miss Kokila, Ma'am Kokila? Is it visible? Is it audible now? MK Kokila Garu, is it audible now? See, if you have installed Canva, why you don't have doubts is, if you have installed Canva, if you have done along with me, then if you have got, that is a very great experience, real lifetime experience. Instead of always sitting over there and listening, instead try something new. Okay, don't fear to try something new, but try something new in your own way. Not only this poster presentation. Okay, daily you can have your any new thing coming. No, you can learn your any new practitioner, like cleaning, sweeping, small thing, gardening. Okay, checkmate playing, anything. You can imbibe, and you can also imbibe the very good thing of reading books. Because I frankly say that I don't get time previously, but I am now indulging with reading books. Recently, I've started the book called Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Okay, which is written by Robert T. Kiyosaki. Previously, I have done with some of the Abdul Kalam's insights. Yes, students, share something, talk something. Anyone could give a good feedback now. Please unmute yourself. I would suggest anyone from YouTube or here. YouTube people, I can't get you. From here, I suggest anything like good, bad, you understood, any doubts. Please fill the feedback, viewers, which is shared by Surya sir. Okay, it will be active. It will be active till midnight. Please fill the feedback. Your feedback is very essential for us. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Arivuchudar sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for your insight. Yeah, really, I thank Surya sir for giving me such a. It's my privilege, sir. I really thank you a lot for giving me such an opportunity. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Bye, students. Stay home, and stay safe yourself. Please indulge in some activities which are useful. Bye.